Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mercer County, Ohio. We are in the thick of a fall harvest. Just finished the small field of soybeans out back. If you watched the last video, we opened up the soybean field and harvested about half of it. I finished the rest of it off video. We also disabled Happy Cows, which was doing the chores for us, which I didn't want. I certainly love taking care of my own cattle. I don't want to have to pay a worker to do that, so disabled that so I could actually start doing chores in the morning, which is what we're going to do here in a second. We need to get the bean head switched over to the corn head in this episode. We need to get the 9310 hooked up to our tillage equipment, and I need to do a little bit more research on what the proper time is to use our plow or our cultivator. I believe we're going to be using this cultivator with the sweeps in the spring. I think that's the proper use of it. And this minimum tillage equipment, I'm not sure if we need to just like buy a disc, if that's more appropriate for post-harvest fall tillage. So you guys will have to let me know what we should do with this. I believe that we have the 9310. Let's see what our horsepower is. We're at 205. I think that we can soup that up to 240 if I'm not mistaken. Take it over to the shop and get it upgraded and everything. But we have let's see. We have discs and cultivators. Yeah, there we go. We got these Great Plains cultivators. Maybe we upgrade to this and pull what is this seed bed finisher. Pull that behind maybe a disc. Maybe a disc is more appropriate for this situation, and just cutting up the trash. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments, and I'll try to plan that accordingly for next season. Maybe we'll trade this little guy in for that. But other than that, we're gonna get the 9310 hooked up to this, and we're gonna start plowing that soybean field. Okay, so we got chores. I believe I have. Yep, it's set to 15 right now, so I should probably get going. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We got let's see here. And if it gets too late in the day with 15 times, I'm just gonna switch back to 5 times. Obviously, I need to find a happy place with that. Okay, so let's see. Our cows are doing fine. I'm gonna go ahead and give them the straw and food that we loaded up two videos ago. Might as well keep them topped off. It bugs me. Oh wait, we gotta increase the volume on our vehicle here. There we go. So I'm gonna top these guys off. Even with the volume increase, this is a pretty quiet tractor in the cab. We got the mixer back here. This Yellow Coon mixer, which is my favorite thing to use. A friend edited this mixer for me. It's very kind of him. Let's see, make sure we're not cutting this too sharp. Okay. Oop. We had the trigger for a second there. There we go. Let's move very slowly here. Get you guys. I'm gonna go down to 20%, I think. Okay, and then where does that put us? For that. Oh yeah, in the green. Okay. Alright, so my route is go through that back way, do that pen, and then do this pen if I have enough. Okay. Okay, where did that put these guys? 15 head. Oh, in the green. Perfect, dude. That was a little good micromanaging on my part. What am I hitting? Oh, I gotta clean their food up. That's another thing to do. Oh, I cut a little too short. Okay. Could have been bad. Okay, so the reason why I do it that route is so I can bring the feed tractor in here, keep it nice and warm, well, relatively warm in the winter in here, as long as it's kind of out of the way. That way we can fire it up right away in the morning, and I can barely get out of the barn. Okay, so we got that finished. We need to walk down the road and hopefully not hit the sprint button. Walk down here. So you can see there's a farm on the horizon. My long-term goal, get that out of my way, long-term goal is to purchase that dairy farm over there and expand our operation. Now I know it's quite a distance over there, but it just makes the most sense for size-wise, storage and everything. That's kind of, there's also a smaller farm to the north we could purchase instead of that one. That's a red farm. It's a little bit smaller. That wouldn't match my colors, so we gotta get the combine out. Kind of like having the speedometer. No, I'm not going too fast. And she is dirty. Okay, so I'm not sure. Can I fit in the yard? Yeah, I can. We had the, I think last time we had the feed tractor was in the way. Alright, so we need to drop the bean head off. Find a good spot for that. Please, please don't be in the way. Oh, the skid loader. You know, proper planning. That's important. Make sure your equipment's out of the way so that you can actually maneuver around here. Let's park that right there. Not sure. Oh, clipped through the wall there a little bit. Let's see, 10, almost 10:30. Oh my goodness, we're going to sprint to get everything ready. We still gotta give. I suppose we still got some straw that we can feed out to the cows here. Is this a good spot? It's kind of in the way to the field entrance. This does not fit in the shed, unfortunately. I've got to detach the PTO here. Did I do it right? I think I did it. I kind of need it. I'm gonna need the menu up to make sure I'm. Oh, there it is. Perfect. I can't see. Do I have mirrors? Okay, there's one mirror. I got a TV in this thing. That's kind of nice. Okay, kind of wanna. I can't look back. Okay, just don't hit anything. And the skid loader's in the way again, but we don't need the we don't need to get the corn head on quite yet. We need to bed the cattle really quick. Kind of skipped a step, but we'll get a little routine going here with the chores, because this is something that we'll be doing every episode. Okay, so now this one needs to be going this way. Okay. So hopefully I have the volumes all set right. If not, I might have to, actually we might have to increase. Maybe that's better? That might be better, yeah. Nope, I didn't cut this close enough, did I? Oh, just close enough. Oh, it's getting bumpy though with the... That's gonna have to be done before we do chores next. Let's clean that food out. It's not in the way. These guys are pretty clean though over here. That's it. What does that put us at? Here. Straw. Okay, they're all right on straw. Halfway. We will need to put more straw in. Oh wait, we got more. I forgot about it. We gotta press it multiple times, don't we? Keep forgetting about that. With the small bales, you gotta press them multiple times. Okay, so they're in the green for the straw. Let's turn around and let's make sure we're not turning out into traffic here. So I forget that you have to press that thing multiple times because we're not just using one big straw bale, we're throwing those little ones in. There we got. Oh, we are hopefully not going to have to purchase more straw bales over the winter. I'm kind of worried. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see, water. Let's see, it's 11 o'clock. It's getting to the point where we need to get in the field. I'll show some hustle here. I don't know why we got a bale in the way there. I wonder if that fell. Okay, so we will give them some water, hopefully. I just want to get us started on harvesting. And dear Lord, not having teleport is awful. Having to walk and playing realistically, I guess. I mean, that's part of it is having to bear with the downtime. So we're gonna harvest this field. It's closest to home. And then we're gonna get the one way over there. So that one's gonna be a little bit of a tall order. That we definitely want to have both of the gravity wagons with for that one. We might have to. I don't know if it's very realistic to pull 2 gravity wagons with this track. We're gonna have to break out. The feed tractor's gonna have to be switched over if we're putting the 9310 on tillage. Inside this thing. So it's about 1.5 to 1 3/4 this field of gravity wagons. So I'm guessing our cornfield is going to be similar, maybe lower. Okay. Throttle up here a little bit. Oh my goodness. Cows are loud today. We're gonna fit in here? Yeah, we're gonna fit. It just looks like we're not gonna fit. I think normally you would just use an auger with these wagons to dump. Oh, wait, start filling. What about emptying? Can I not empty? Oh, there it is. I just wasn't over the trigger yet. It's hard to tell where that door is. Which one's emptying? Oh, the back one's emptying. That's not the. Oh, I probably had it selected. Okay. I see. Gotta switch between these. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. So my future versions of Mercer County, I'm hoping to have this grain dryer functional and everything, but for now, it is what it is. Alright, so we're gonna cross the road here. We'll put these gravity wagons right here because we're doing this field right here. Kind of in an optimal spot. Go, and I think we could track pulling 2 gravity wagons. I don't know how realistic it would be for that smaller tractor. Pull those 2 gravity wagons. I had to sneak by through here. Okay. This guy's set up on tillage. better spot for these. I think by the grain bins would be a better spot to put these, because they're a little bit in the way. So if I can get this lined up right. Should be close enough, right? Oh, hell yeah, that's close enough. Okay, so hook the hydraulics up. Okay, we're good on that. Alright, we're ready to go. Good here. Really need speed control and steering wheel and pedals, but that's kind of a long-term goal for these videos. One thing I've got set up for my map making support is my Patreon page. I'll post that in the post that link in the description. If you guys are interested in, you know, having more maps like this, like Mercer County and Farmersburg and Elkader and soon to be Marksville, we'll start streaming on that. That's my my latest map that I've made. Feel free to check out my Patreon. Feel free to subscribe to this channel, obviously, and like, comment, subscribe, you know, the whole thing. That sort of support really drives me, keeps me going. Someday, what I want to do is create a map every month. That is my dream, like one map every month, release it to you guys to play on, and eventually do console, and eventually model my own sheds and barns. That would be amazing. But it only really happens with your support. I can only really do that with your support. It's like, I know some people will say it's a hobby, but like, there are people who's, you know, they turn those hobbies into full-time gigs even. I'm not thinking full-time, but like, that would be amazing if I was paid full-time to make farming simulator maps. Man, that'd be nuts. I know there are people who like are paid full-time to do other things that like don't provide a tangible benefit to people. I know there's this one guy actually that gets paid full-time to make Dungeons and Dragons scenarios. Is that the correct, or just dungeons? Which is just nuts to me. I'm gonna park this right down here. But yeah, I mean, that would be the dream, obviously. So if you want me to be creating more maps, this is in the way. Feel free to check out my Patreon. And hopefully, you know, one day we'll be monetized on YouTube and be pumping out videos constantly, but until then. Okay, so I think we got a smaller lower horsepower tractors. What time is it? Oof. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can run. Yeah, I don't think we have enough time for how realistically we're playing. Have time to do everything. I think 5 times speed is fine. If there was like an in-between, maybe. Okay, so you are in the way. Let's move you over here. Into the machine shed. Just park that by the toolboxes. Oh no, is that in the way too? Oh my gosh. You see, guys? You leave stuff lying around and you don't think about it later. It's gonna cause you issues. It's gonna be in the way. I wonder if this hay liner is gonna be in the way too. Am I gonna be able to fit? Okay, so this will just be in the way for planting season. Okay, so I want to see. I actually think this is also in the way because this header barely fits through the door. So let's switch that over as well. Got a bunch of shuffling to do right now. Machine shed shuffle. Maybe that's what we'll call this video. Classic machine shed shuffle. Alright, so hopefully this hooks up to this baler. Okay, think I got it close enough? There we go. Hook that up. Just drag that. Ooh. I always forget which direction I need to turn with this thing. Alright, drag that out. Okay. I put that header in there a little too far, you know? Should have probably not done that. That's the only really good way that I can get that into this barn. Okay, we're gonna sneak this in here. Hook that up. Raise her up here. We'll get the PTOs attached right now. I'm gonna have to back her up at a certain angle here to get it right. Can't see anything. Can I go straight back? Am I gonna hit that box? Ooh. Come on, don't hit. Okay, perfect. Do I got anything else behind me? No, I just got that bean header. I think I got the small tractor with the straw hooked up to the straw blower back there. Everything's just a mess. This is a very clustered area, and I should think a little bit more wisely when I'm just dropping stuff off. All right, let's open up this field a little bit. Open up the field. We'll get the gravity wagons onto the field. We'll get them hooked up to the other tractor. I think we gotta get that hooked up to the feed tractor. Everything's preparation for harvest. So we're gonna have a nice little afternoon harvest, aren't we? Oh, there's a bale there. Hello. What are you doing here? Must have left that when we were doing straw? I don't know how that ended up here. How that ended up over here. Could just throw that in there. Oh my gosh, that manure pile's getting intimidating. Oh, I left the skid loader on. Oh, wait. Okay. These things are so... they're so light that they just go flying. And I don't know why that bale's sitting there. Okay. Yeah, where did I want to put this so it's out of the way, please? Probably back by the planters. We do not need the planters yet. So that's probably a good spot to put them. But I need the bucket. Oh no. I need the bucket. I need the fork. I'm just gonna put it in the back here. I need a spot to put all my hay equipment, and I don't think I can fit this in that barn. Back there. Okay, I think we're close enough. Oh yeah, we're close enough. Okay. Good. Okay. Try to keep this stuff organized. I know I'm gonna need the bucket for cleaning up the cattle area. So let's do that. We'll probably do that to finish off this episode. That tedder doesn't really fit anywhere, but it's not really, I don't really need to put it in cold storage or anything. Okay, so feed, let's bring that down. That's how we're gonna, well, I suppose I can dump that forage into the box, can I? But it doesn't really matter. I need to get these on this thing on the gravity wagon. So I think what we'll do is, okay, get that all hooked up. Get this thing. So I want a little higher horsepower on the. Oh, this thing's skating around. A little higher horsepower on the gravity wagon here. Such a quiet tractor. I wonder if I can go in and edit this and make it louder. Okay, so we unhooked unhook that gravity wagon. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'll just turn into the field here. Make sure it's kind of out of the way. And in a good spot. I'll probably end up moving it down further. But kind of want to keep everything organized right now. Open the field up a little bit there. I think we're done with that. Okay, let me see here. So we need to... Okay, so the gravity... No, the auger wagon's fine. Well, we'll grab that because I'm pretty sure that combine will be able to do one round without having to be unloaded. Yeah, it'll be able to do one round, so we're fine with that. What I need is to get this out of the way, and this is where I typically put the straw blower. There's a bale, so why don't we... Okay. Oh, well, straw blower is going to be put in a spot that's not where it doesn't typically go. That's fine. Lots of shuffling around because I can't just pick up that bale. That's going to ruin the realism. Okay, put the straw blower right back here. Hopefully this will be out of the way. But if this is if this episode's any indication, it's probably gonna be in the way. That's good. Attach PTO. Perfect. Okay. All right, get this hooked up. Feed wagon. I'll be feeding with this thing tomorrow. The next episode. Well, I suppose it's 2 episodes from now after we finished harvest. Finished harvest on that field at least. I think I don't know if we have to do. Oh, I'm stuck. Wait. Let me out. Why is it? Why am I getting stuck? Please don't do that. Can I still hook it up? Oh no, we're in a pickle here. Hey, I'm gonna have to teleport. It's the only way I'm gonna get that hooked up. Dear Lord, you guys are playing King of the Mountain over here? What's going on? King of the Hill? How do you guys produce? You're 23. That's 23 head of cattle. It's producing that big of a mound in like 24 hours. We need to check what we're feeding them, I think. Okay. Nope. Okay. not gonna clip through. Okay, last thing. Last thing to do. Get the cattle cleaned up here. So when we do chores next, it won't be as messy, or as bumpy at least, but you know, I can't guarantee anything. Also gotta keep these guys producing. Am I getting anything? Oh, maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna have to do out of cat view for this one. No? Is this thing not gonna pick it up? What's going on here? Does it come from a different angle, maybe? Do I have the proper bucket for this? Well, that's interesting. I can't pick up the clean up the food. And I'm wondering if it's just the bucket or. That's very strange. Let's see. Can I put? Am I able to put? Put anything you want in this bucket. It should be working. Well, that's very strange. I'm gonna have to look into that. Maybe we'll try something else to clean up that mess. But that is very interesting. Do I pick anything up going through here? No. Let me see here. Cleanliness. Huh. Well, let's try again. Let's try one more time. No, I'll try to figure it out after the video. I'll keep you guys posted on that. It looks like it's not going to work. So maybe I'll just have to lease out another skid loader, maybe in a different bucket, and we'll see if that fixes the issue. But I was almost certain it wasn't the bucket. That's okay. You know what? Why aren't we putting the skid loader in here? This is a perfect place to put the skid loader. Inside this little milk barn. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so next episode, we're gonna get to harvesting. Obviously, we'll have figured out that food plane issue. I don't know why the food is so it refuses to. It must be crusted on there real good. And we'll need to get these bale out of the way so we can, actually park stuff in there. And then we'll start off on harvesting this field. Thank you guys for watching again. If you like the video, like the video, comment, subscribe, whatever you want. Even if you don't like the video, you can dislike it and you can tell me in the comments. That's all right. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate all the support. And feel free to visit my Patreon, my Facebook, yada yada. I'll link it all in the description. So, thank you guys very much, and have a great day.